What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again, and today we've got something very high-end, really. This pizza has cost me a £5. Now, it is by a famous chef, or he's put his brand to it. Now, I have been past, not in, I've been past his restaurant in Leeds city centre. This guy does have a restaurant, GINO D'ACAMPO we're talking about, of course. And this pizza is his nonna's pizza. So I think that's his grandma. I think it's like Italian for grandmother. And there it is. It's quite a big one, but it's 430 grams, so it's quite a big size box. Whether it's the pizza is as big as the box in there, because there's only a little see-through window there, and you can see that it's the edge is by the window. So maybe the size of the box is not actually the size of the pizza, because 430 grams, it's not too bad. It is suitable for vegetarians, it says. And there he is, Gino. Gino versus Dino. So we got my nonna's pizza margherita, inspired by my grandmother, and in the region of Campania, with Roma tomatoes, mozzarella cheese and pesto. I didn't read it right. I'm not the biggest fan of pesto. Well, in fact, I don't like pesto. I can see it as well now. Oh, I'm hoping that I'll be okay with this on a pizza. I'm hoping the cheese and tomato will take that flavour away slightly. I didn't read it right. I'm going to try it anyway, because it's a £5 I've paid for it. And it says it's approved by Gino. So that is the box. And there's a bit of information on the back, so I'm going to give you a look at that and probably read out what Gino's got to say about his nonna's pizza. So let's take a look at it. So like I say, there it is. It's a, like I said, massive box. Roma tomatoes, mozzarella cheese and pesto. Right, so there's a big, half the box is this information. It says, based on the recipe my nonna Flora taught me, this classic Neapolitan style pizza takes me straight back to her kitchen, where I first fell in love with cooking real Italian food. Neapolitan style pizza, hand topped with tomato sauce, made using Roma tomatoes, mozzarella cheese, fior di latte cheese and basil pesto, or basil pesto if you're in America. I grew up in Naples, the birthplace of the iconic pizza. As a young boy, I learnt the art of making pizza from my grandmother, Nonna Flora. 30 years on, and based on the same methods and ingredients, I am proud to have created a range of pizzas for you to enjoy at home, just like my family do. Buon appetito, Gino. So it says, using a partly slow fermenting dough inspired by Thai modern Neapolitan style recipes to give an authentic flavour and open texture. And it does say scan here to find out more. GINODACAMPO.com. So, stone baked pizza base topped with tomato sauce, mozzarella cheese, fior di latte cheese and basil pesto. And that is the ingredients in full there. So you've got wheat, milk as the allergens. Looks like we've got only 3% pesto, so I should be okay with this. You got 11% mozzarella cheese, 9% fior di latte cheese, 18% tomato sauce. And it says it may also contain traces of rye, barley and spelt. So oven cook in 9 minutes, cooks quick. That's the sign of a good pizza. It cooks quick. Now this is just chilled. It's not frozen. I'm not sure if you can freeze it actually, but that is the nutritional information in more detail. 430 grams, like I say. It says not suitable for freezing. Keep refrigerator. So good job I haven't froze it. This is a fresh pizza. So let's get it open and take a look at it, and then we'll get it in the oven. So there it is in its plastic foil. So you've got these like big mozzarella balls which will probably melt into it. However, yeah, so it's very, it's posh, isn't it? That's what I say. It's posh. For me, there's probably not enough cheese on, but that's how it's supposed to be. So I'll get this onto a baking tray, and I'll bring you back when it's done. So it's a very quick turnaround, and I think that's just about done. It's a posh pizza, isn't it, that? It's probably the poshest pizza I've done on this channel. But we will put it on our trusty slab It's not sticking to the Russell Hobbs, which is good. It's not too small because it's bigger than the slab. So overall, I think this is looking okay. Just hope I can't taste that pesto too much, but I will go through it for you guys. So make sure you have liked this video and hit the subscribe button and the notify bell so you get notified of every time I upload a video, which is every day and sometimes twice a day. And it's totally free to subscribe, and it just pushes this video out to more people who want to see some fat bald guy eat some food. Right, I'm going to cut this up, although it looks like a knife and fork style pizza. Do you know if you're in a restaurant? But not for me. I'm going to cut this up, give you a closer look, and then we'll have a taste. Okay, so it's all important taste time. Look at that. This is definitely the poshest pizza I've eaten on this channel. So let's give it a go. Look, it's floppy as hell, but I feel like it's supposed to be. It's like a soft base. Oh, it's delicious. That mozzarella cheese is absolutely fantastic. It's creamy. The tomato's not overpowering. It's got a nice little tang to it. It's like the tomato sauce is like it's been brushed on. Do you know what I thought I might get in this? Like a drizzle to go over the top. That's what I thought. It's so light. Now it's a decent size, and I did mention that it's only 430 grams. It's so light. It's like the aeration, the bubbles in the dough. It's so fluffy. Normally I'd say I'd need something to dip this crust in, but you know what? It's that fluffy and light, but it's also got that crunch. But fantastic. This mozzarella and tomato, and even the pesto. Now I don't like pesto, but I can't really taste the pesto overly. Wow. Wow. So it's very much fancy pizza, but it's absolutely spectacular. GINO D'ACAMPO, well done to your nonna, because that is spectacular. I might have to go to his restaurant in Leeds and try his carbonara, because if that's what you can do from home, oh man, unbelievable. That 10 out of 10. I'd pay a fiver all day long for that. There is another flavour, I can't remember what it is. I'll put it on the screen now, but it was out of stock. I would like to see a meatier version. I would like to try the meatier version. This is super for vegetarians, you see, but spectacular. Now I like my meat pizzas, so I'm not going to say it's the best pizza I've ever had, but it's absolutely right up there. And I've had a few pizzas in my time. That you could, you know, if you're having Mrs. Dino doesn't eat pizza, don't like cheese, but if you're trying to impress your other half, you could sit that down. You could put that on your table. You could even eat it with knives and forks if you wanted a bit of a posh a posh dinner, this is cracking. Can't recommend this highly enough. It's a £5, which is on the expensive side for a pizza. But you know what? You'll pay double that at your local pizza shop. This date night, this is what you want. Fantastic. 10 out of 10. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.
Doing a great job. Just
Did somebody say just?
What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again. Hope you're all fantastic. Thanks for watching. Would be special. Wouldn't buy that again.
Did somebody say